I was so focused, like I said, on the whole tour thing that every off-season I just could always see the gap of like how much I had to improve on. But then now I've achieved it. All of a sudden I realise there's a whole other life out there that's like things I can now commit to in an off-season.
The life of an athlete moves fast. The games, the pressure, the noise. Then it all stops. And for a short while, there's this in-between, where you rest, you reflect, and you find your way back. This is the off-season. Today, I'm heading back to where I grew up to catch up with Molly Picklum. A few years ago, someone told me that Molly would be the world champion one day. And now, at the end of the 2025 season, she's done it. The WSL Women's World Champion, bringing a world title back to the Central Coast. I'm dropping in to see what an off-season looks like when you've just achieved your ultimate goal and won it all. How do you cherish the moment and everyone that's contributed to it while still staying hungry for what's next? Bit nervous, bro, about this one. It'll be out of my comfort zone a bit, being right out there in the deep sea like that. Nice whip, Mo.
Oh my God, how are you? I'm just living my wetsuit, eh?
Yeah, I know. Where's mine at?
I'm ready. I got sold 6:30. It's late.
Sorry about that.
No, not at all. Good to see you.
What are those?
Earplugs.
Oh, do I need them?
No, you'll be right. Just get a wetsuit or something.
Yeah, alright,
Let's do this.
Good, how are you? Good.
Are you ready?
Good to see ya.
Yeah.
Not yet, I will
No,
be.
you will be.
Just getting my head around it, mate.
Yeah.
I remember probably around 7 years ago, I reckon was the first time I met you. They introduced you to me and they said, Connor, like, this is Molly. She's going to be the world champion of surfing one day. Now we sit here, right, and 2025, you are the women's champion of surfing, which is, mate, it's just a crazy thing to say. Like, I'm so happy for you seeing that. It's something I do want to talk to you a bit more about later. But you did mention the off season. How's it been for you so far? Where you're at in your off season, and then what are we doing down here?
Yeah, literally. Definitely it was crazy media and like all the events, and just I came to did all the NRL stuff, the finals, and then AFL, like I don't know, just all the events in Australia I went to and just had a blast enjoying all those things. Now I get to come down and just, I don't know, touch base with my community, and then I get to catch up with Sally every time I'm home. I always do it, I love it, and I guess that's what we're here doing today. I wish you luck today, Connor.
How big are the wipeouts are we talking?
Yeah, I mean today it'll simulate Avoca corner. Like, we'll be getting wiped out of Avoca corner, not part one, so we'll be fine.
Alright, let's get into it, eh?
Let's go.
Today's session is going to be based around our human performance program. It focuses on your breath, your mind and your body, and how we can connect those to allow peak performance. So we're going to do that through, as you both know, an energy breathing technique. Good. We're going for 1 minute there. You're going to start to feel maybe a little bit tingly, maybe a little bit lightheaded. Let's go. Go, slow inhale now. Now slow exhale out. Just dribble it out ever so slowly. Good. And just hold on that empty lung for me. You both have done an alpine butterfly with me before.
Can you show me?
So I'm going to show you again. Ready? So I'm going to get you to think under a bit of fatigue as we go through here. Through the middle. Okay?
You good at these by now? Or what?
Ready? We're gonna go in 5 seconds. It's gonna be a breath hold for the run out, a breath hold for the run back. Molly's got an alpine on breath hold. Connor's supporting by holding his breath as well.
Yeah.
Then we'll do the same thing with you doing that as well. Nice. Nice. We're going in 5 seconds. Connor's got the same thing. Beautiful. Excellent. Good job.
That's an ugly one.
Good job. Good job. Okay. So now we're going to do a double. Okay. Good. Nice calm movements. Okay.
I can't do anything around.
Is that wrong?
That's wrong. Okay, we're going to reset. We're going to reset.
I like that.
Okay. Love it. Pull the sides, nailed it. Molly, stay holding. Nice, nice, nice. You got it, Mom. Hey, relaxed. Yes! Yes, Connor. We are now going to get in the water where I know this one loves holding her breath a lot more under that than she does on here.
Yes.
Okay, and I know you prefer doing it here.
Oh. We'll see. How deep's it going to be there, son?
Well, out at the Red Boy, it's around 12 metres of depth.
But depth is so deep.
And how low do you guys get there?
So no, we'll go to the bottom at 12 metres. It's all dependent. It's all dependent on your ability to be able to equalise. It's all dependent. Yeah.
Lucky to be alive, honestly.
Mate, have a look at this guy. This is the commitment that he showed to today's session.
We tried to have a wrestle, that was pretty funny.
I tapped out pretty
He
quick.
was so strong, he just held me. I was like, ah! That was funny.
Yeah, well, thank you. Thanks for the session.
Pleasure.
Yeah,
you guys did awesome.
Yeah.
So good. Always fun.
Obviously your dad helps me out so much and I'm so grateful for all his stuff. But look, I got one of the jerseys, one of the yellow ones.
Wow.
And I wrote a little message to you guys,
Wow.
to the whole fam, to you too, Em.
To the Sully fam, thanks for all the fun and support along the way. We did it, Molly. Wow.
This is all the trophies, some of the most memorable ones for me.
Mm-hmm.
But there's also just some random ones that I've just grabbed along the way. The pipe, like I put heaps of time in there, and to have won the Pipe Masters, like they invited all the best females out pipe,
Yep.
which doesn't ever really happen because normally it's just the best competition surfers, but they invited everyone who can surf pipe and I still won. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Well, my first QS win was at home, which
Avoca
is fun.
Beach.
Yeah, at Avoca, your home.
Yes.
Not even my home, really.
Was that part of the year that you actually made the tour from that?
I didn't even get straight onto the tour actually.
Yeah.
I got sixth and they only take 5. But yeah, I remember being devoed and I did have it slightly in the back of my mind that Katie might not want it because she was like young and I don't know, she had heaps of confidence that she was going to make it whenever, so she was like, I'll do it next year.
Yeah.
Went home, had Christmas, and then I got a call up from WSL kind of after Christmas and was like,
You're in.
you got the spot, yeah, you're in. And I was like, oh my God, and it was like dream come true.
Yeah.
And then I got cut and that was devastating.
Is that when you come 14th the first
Yeah.
year?
That was like, I was so devoted.
Yeah.
And then once I started to realise that like, I'm actually on this Challenger series for the rest of the year, that sunk in South Africa and I just like lost my shit and Glenn was like, oh God, I don't even know what to do with you.
Should feel how heavy this is.
I know. It's
What's
a
the
bend
best
of
way to hold
it's
it?
a bend of the knees, yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
Jesus.
go above the head. It's actually, I mean, he's making that look hard. He's way stronger than that. I was so focused, like I said, on the whole tour thing that every off season I just could always see the gap of like how much I had to improve on. So I was always head down and it didn't even feel like a sacrifice at the time because I was just like, I want to do this and that. But then now have achieved it and let myself actually just like surfing not be the priority. And then all of a sudden I realised there's a whole other life out there that's like, I don't know, obviously your parties and friends and whatever, there's that stuff, but then also just like other hobbies and renovating your house or having, like, I don't know, just the things I can now commit to in an off season that before I'd never, like, I was just like...
Yeah, I definitely had similar lessons, like, I think a lot of them come from injuries more so than...
That's true, yeah.
More so than, like, sort of achieving what I wanted to early, but I reckon it definitely helped me just having the perspective of, like, you need other things outside football, because for so long it was like my sole focus.
Yes.
But in the
and your identity does get tied to it, because it's like how many hours of the day, every minute of the day we think about it. So of course my identity is like tied to it at this point.
Yep.
But like you say, then when that's ripped away, like your experiences are crazy.
Yeah, and then I think it freed me up, exactly like what you're talking about. And then for me personally, like my football has become a lot better, probably a lot more consistent, because I'm not putting that much pressure on myself. I'm just going out there to play and to have fun, and like whatever happens, happens. Well, what are we doing now?
Yeah, we're going to play tennis. Like I said before, let's go.
Let's do it.
We'll see Connor's skills there.
Yeah.
I'm glad I got him doing everything he sucks at, so hopefully I get a few wins.
Yeah, I know. I'm not going to be looking great.
Yeah, can you help me actually take that down?
God damn, that's hard.
Oh, the sun is crazy.
That old excuse, eh? Play a set.
Just play a set and whoever wins. So we'll just do 2 serves each.
Nice. Oh!
It was a good drop shot. Run, Connor!
Oh! Yes! Yes! Your serve, Mo.
Oh yeah, here we go.
You got balls? Drop.
40-30. The plot thickens.
40-30.
He cannot be doing that at this level.
40-30 here. Oh! No! No! Oh, just. Ah!
Oh my God, he got there.
Oh, that's bad, Connor!
Juice. You.
You! Ah!
Advantage. Match point, my serve.
There we go. Oh! The spin got me a beauty. That's bad. 40 zip, you can't be losing that. Game, set, match. No,
We ended on a advantage. That was fun.
Good shit.
I'm just glad I made him run around.
Yeah.
That's all I'm proud
I
of.
needed it. How's it feel?
Always good to get a win, no matter what it's in. Especially against other athletes because they're competitive and it's just like, yep, you wanted it just as much as me.
Yeah, yeah. Where are we going to go now?
We're going to go to your hometown.
Yeah.
Maybe Avoca Point's got some waves.
All right.
So we'll see. Or your
my
buddies.
My backhand,
yeah,
you know,
I'll open my passport, get it stamped by the Avoca board
Yeah,
riders.
you'll be right. You'll be right.
The world champ's limbering up. I think she's worried about you.
Right. It's a big heat for her, you know?
It's going to be fun. I saw the first choice of board that he had and I was like, let's get something a bit easier than that. He's done the little Pink Panther. Cute, Connor.
I had to get the gun out. It's a bit big out there, so I was talking about Chris Hino this morning when I said when I met her for the first time, he was telling me she's going to be a world champion. He's down here now. How you feeling, mate?
Yeah, I'm a bit nervous because I crack under pressure. So
yeah, don't expect much. But if you don't know, Hino, he's like surf pipeline and that too. We've all seen the photo.
well, you want to come around, and as you walk in, there's a big
there's a big frame of him just as he walks in.
I've been walking
All right, Molly, thanks for today. It's been great hanging out with you. It was so epic to see you out on the surf. Look at all the grummies. It was absolutely frothing. Seeing you like in the flesh, it's pretty special for them to be able to actually have a world champion in the surf. But then I think it's so like cool to see how you interact with everyone. You're so genuine, and you have a massive impact on everyone on the Centric Coast. So thanks for taking us in your world for a day. And last question.
Thanks for the kind words, Connor.
No,
oh my
I'm being
God,
serious,
thank you.
Last question of the day. What's next for Molly Picklum?
Oh, that is the big question. I think it's hopefully matching 26 with 2026 world title.
Yeah.
I want to win a world title and then get momentum and just start preparing for the Olympics. Because I would love.
Olympic gold would be cool.
I would love to do that. It's going to be in LA, so I don't know. It could be pretty good. But yeah, world title for sure.
Alright, thank you again.
Thank you. Thanks for having me on. That was sick. Thanks for coming into my day, you guys.